So Cody Rhodes went from being celebrated because he was reminded by his wife that color is in fact something you can see if you want some of that pussy, to now saying that you can body shame wrestlers because pro wrestling is a vanity sport. So, just for quote purposes, he said on the Flagrant Foul podcast, which Andrew Schultz, which by the way is a complete joke in itself why he's on that podcast with that man. But whatever, don't nobody give a fuck about no one's reputation. They just trying to get information out, and they're gonna go on whatever unsavory podcast they can find and do it. Cody Rhodes wanted to say this is a vanity business. There's this weird online contingent that doesn't realize how important that stuff is. We're wrestling with our shirt off. Folks, it's okay to go to the gym. And you hear fans be like, you can't body shame wrestlers. What are you talking about? We're standing there half naked and you're paying hundreds of dollars to see us. Body shame me all you want. So you could body shame Cody Rhodes, but can you body shame Nia Jax? I don't know. Don't open the door to a slippery slope, Cody, you dummy. Mr. Great Representation of WWE. Now, when Adam Cole was wrestling, everybody was saying what a puny, bony, small, vanilla midget he was. And then everybody was like, don't be talking about him like that. He does good work. Why would you body shame him? That's how he built. Whoop de whoop de whoop. Kevin Owens has a literal bowling ball in the middle of his stomach. But he moves around just fine. Should we body shame him? Randy Orton, goodness gracious. Randy Orton has just come back. And I'm sorry. He's very swollen. It's not like a chisel, so he's huge. I don't know if it's because of how he's working out, because I know he's doing Sheamus's YouTube, so you got to get an idea. But older Randy Orton, which as you age, you tend to retain more water and weight and fat and stuff like that. He's looks like he's eating a younger Randy Orton, if that makes sense. Should we body shame Randy Orton? Because Randy Orton in the ring with Cody Rhodes is a complete fucking joke. Cody Rhodes, when he gets in the ring with Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes should be losing the title in real life. So body shame Cody Rhodes because he's a short ass mid-carder who's been thrusted full pelvis into the upper mid-card for no fucking reason. We could go on and on about how people look. Mick Foley always looked like he was fucking funky and just rolled about the bed. So now we're opening the door to body shaming. Is really... So then that includes women too. We could body shame, but we can't body shame Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. You definitely can't. Definitely can't. Jade Cargill has a better body than fucking Cody Rhodes. I don't think this was a good take. I think it was a terrible take, and I think it was a slippery slope, and it opened the door to some things that probably shouldn't be open. Had Brandy Rose been body shamed because she has no hips, is that okay? Y'all do body shame Charlotte Flair. Even I said she don't got no fucking hips, but she's like fucking muscle. That's not okay. And you have a daughter. Like, what be going through these people's heads? I'll say this. And if we're talking about bodies and what is representative of strength and who looks like a wrestler, then Roman Reigns should have never lost his title to somebody like Cody Rhodes. If we use Cody Rhodes' logic. Because people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to come see real wrestlers. We grew up on 6'5", 300 pounds of solid muscle. Granted, a lot of them were on steroids and perks and all kind of drugs to keep those bodies, but that is what we grew up on. So Cody Rhodes really shouldn't be in my fucking ring. He need to be over there back in AEW where all the other weak ass tiny wrestling males are. He don't need to be over in AEW where the big dogs wrestle, right? I just think it wasn't a good idea, and it opened the door to already ignorant ass fans, quote unquote, who already do it. And if Cody, you want people to fat shame you, that's fine, but that's not what's going to be translated. It was a stupid thing to say, and I'm pretty sure you'll be walking this back eventually when it gets out of hand. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments.